I'm gonna call season 1, you know, definitely different works of art, you know, in watching it. You know, they made you think. It really was something. Season 2, I can describe as probably. If you're viewing, that would mean
Wait, sorry, you telling me?
Are you winning, son?
We should probably get this going.
Always have been, Dad.
All right, let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? This is actually pretty interesting. Thing about going on today to go to the round table. A little while ago, we put out some polls to the community, asked us, you know, as them, what do you want to talk about and all that, and we actually got a ton of responses. So we basically all picked out a response we want to talk about, and here we go. I say, I'm gonna hold the conch for a sec, I think.
What happened?
Although mine's a little Lord of the Flies reference for you, for all those wondering.
Ready?
And I actually thought it was a pretty neat question we got asked. Someone asked about what they should be watching. Basically, it was a simple question: what should I be watching on TV right now? What's going on? And that reminded me that
so many deaths.
that reminded me that season 2 recently just came out of Love, Death, and Robots. And it seems like a lot of people haven't even seen season 1, which I thought was pretty wild there.
Well,
so that'd be.
Go on. I'll let you have a moment. Go have a moment.
You cut him off, you may as well keep going, man.
It's alright,
Yeah, fuck him, right?
Let it rip, cheeks.
Well, season 1 was fucking immaculate. Season 2 was.
Well, thank you for not telling us that it's about it all. So basically, it is. It's a whole bunch of. It's an animated miniseries, is what it is. It's basically just. It's a mix, mostly sci-fi, and it ranges everything from, you know, a surreal look at, you know, humanity itself to oatmeal taking over Ohio. Really, it's quite a large. It's quite a large swath.
I thought it was yogurt.
Yeah, it was yogurt.
Yogurt. What was it? It was yogurt.
Absolute fool! You misled our viewers. You have integrity. You must take into account, sir.
You misled our viewer.
But yeah, so that's what
But the first season had some fucking bomb ass episodes though. Like I remember they had that one about like the Marines who were werewolves and shit. That was like
that was
I thought that shit was so fucking cool.
Alright, yeah, so time let's do that. Everyone, why don't you give me you know, one of your favorite episodes, why you thought that? You know, what it was all about. Don't spoil it, I guess, in case, you know, Hero really is a hank for them to watch.
That's like the fucking well, I mean, there's no way to say it without spoiling it, you know?
Yeah, let's just include a spoiler alert in our disclaimers.
Spoiler alert,
not
doggos.
till the end.
Okay, well, so my favorite was, I think it was called, like, Devil Dogs or some shit like that, or Marines or Werewolves or some shit. But it was pretty much like, it was like, it was a make-believe scenario wherein werewolves were real and they were, like, enlisted in the Marines. It was kind of like a human, like, kind of like a throwback to, like, human rights issues, like, during the fucking, civil rights movement. And when they first started integrating black soldiers into like primarily white, well, I mean that was way earlier than that I guess, but black soldiers into like units with mostly white soldiers. So like you had like this like Marine platoon and like their two fucking like werewolf scout dudes, and they were pretty much just like getting shit on by the rest of the platoon because they were calling them animals and shit like that. And then they fucking came back at the end of the episode and just went fucking ham and just like they pretty much solved the war on terror. And this is pretty much, and I don't know if the U.S. government has invested in this, and I wouldn't know as a Best Buy manager, but I don't know if the U.S. government has invested much into werewolf research, but that episode makes me think that it's a pretty viable option for getting rid of terrorism. So,
yeah, but that was the thing. They had it as well.
No, I mean, that was cool. That episode had a really cool fucking bad guy.
Yeah, it was pretty sick, dude. It was
yeah.
Pretty, that was. So I would say that was probably my favorite episode from the first season.
A lot of those episodes were based on like short stories and shit, which I thought was really cool.
Really?
I think
I did not know that at all.
Yeah, I think the one you're talking about was too.
Oh, well, that's neat.
Yeah.
All right, who's up? Who got one?
Pete, yeah, what's your favorite?
Yeah, honestly, the first episode out of that season was
Sunny's Edge?
fucking, oh
Sunny's
my
Edge?
god,
Yeah.
that was by far my favorite. So basically, this episode is
really
like,
good,
it's like a monster fighting rink, and it follows the most recent victory of one of their like top contenders and why she's so good and shit. And basically, you kind of like cast your consciousness into this monster that they kind of pilot. It was that's a very like high view of how the overarching story was, but it was so fucking cool. Like, just the story was interesting, the characters were cool, and Loki, Sunny could kind of get it, and then she gave it to some random reporter
you had to
chick
throw
who
that
was
in there.
mad hot too. Of course I did.
Man.
That was definitely relevant to the story.
She's ones and zeros, dog.
All right,
Animation.
I'm sorry. This is a video game stream. How many people have to like Samus and shit like that? All right, I'm not bad about this.
Not me.
Not me.
Oh, cool. All
hentai, I don't
right. Spot the liar in the check. Hentai. Yeah, because that's real. That's real. Yeah.
Hentai is it's art. First of all, it's beautiful and it's art.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, Sunny's Edge was definitely my favorite. The first season was awesome. That and the yogurt. That was the one you kind of touched on, Biscuit, at the beginning.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was.
I don't remember that one.
It was so weird. Like the yogurt, like gained consciousness and was like hyper intelligent and ended up leading humanity into a golden age and shit. It was.
Oh,
so
you mean like kind of like
stupid.
a new religion?
Dude, Hero knows what's up, man. Samus in or out of the suit.
Hero, yes,
Hero.
exactly,
Okay, so-
Hero.
And in answer to your question, Hero, we are playing Warframe. It is like it's like a fucking RPG. It's pretty fucking good. We just like fuck around on here sometimes. It's pretty fun for just like.
Yeah, actually, Hero,
Yeah,
if you like
chatting.
Samus, you might want to give Warframe a try. You're basically like a person piloting a robot.
I mean,
That's one way of thinking about it.
That's also a very true
Another
way
way of thinking about it is that you are a space monk meditating so hard that people around you die.
Right, yeah.
That's not the right way of thinking about it, but it is a different way of thinking about it.
well, you're not wrong.
Oh, yeah, what was your
That might
favorite
be
one?
right.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, I was thinking, when I thought of at least Love and Robots, one of the best ones I thought was, remember Zima Blue?
Oh
Okay.
yes, I love that one.
Was
That was interesting.
That was like
That was-
trippy.
It was a
Yeah.
real dive into like humanity, and
Reject
consciousness,
modernity, embrace
No.
tradition.
and
Yeah.
it really is, and just about complexities of the world, and how if it's even worth it at all, in the end, it really is like a deep, more metaphorical one than anything.
Yeah, and I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting it to get that way either.
I was,
so-
and
It was really fucking deep, but like I just thought it's such a chill like, because all the other episodes were like just extravagant, like over the top stories. That one was really cool in that it kind of like brought you back down to earth. It just made you think and kind of like just, I don't know. It was a very nice contrast to all the other stories in that season.
yeah, I think the whole story is told in like monotone. It's really,
Yeah.
It's just like narrated by the main character, but you don't know that until the very end.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I guess we know that now.
Oh well, my bad. Sorry, kid.
Hey, spoiler alert! All right, we're covered. We have spoiler
Very
alert.
good.
Dre, what about you?
Oh, Beyond the Aquila Rift, man.
Fuck no, dude. No,
Bro.
That
no.
was.
Let me.
I was.
Okay,
my
I'll
brain
wait.
was spinning after I watched that.
Oh, that was so good though.
I love that one. That was by far my favorite.
Yeah, I know
why is
why
that?
you liked it. It wasn't because of the story.
No, because it's interesting,
Besides
right?
the fact
'Cause
that much like Pete, you have a crush on one of the characters. Go on.
you
Yeah,
had
it's
no
fine, it's
idea
fine, I
what
can
was
admit
going
it.
on, and then when you saw what was happening, it was just like, wow, that is insane.
Oh my
that
god!
was
When
just, yeah.
when
I
they-
really
when
love that
they-
one.
when they really introduced the female character, like, oh, that one, that was haunting. That was
Yeah,
haunting.
yeah, dude.
I'm
When
trying
you
to-
realize
I'm
where the mouth was.
yeah, okay. yeah, that's what we're going with. Yeah,
No,
that mouth,
deadass,
yeah.
deadass. If you fucking think about it, anatomically, there's only one place that the thing would have happened in. Not,
Damn.
A lot of teeth.
When-
Teeth.
No,
That's
you
all
do.
I'm saying.
No, but
I
don't-
choose not to think about
No,
that.
I don't think you understand how it actually worked.
Oh, really?
No, he does.
Then enlighten me, oh chosen one.
Hey, he's right.
Again, I don't want to get into spoiler
thought
territory, but it was
right, because we haven't done that already. Anyway.
it was all in. Oh, never mind.
But yeah, I think it's safe to say though, season 1, I would probably give it 9 out of 10 hooves up.
Oh, bro, fucking, and the last episode, the Red Army?
That was good. I like that
was
one.
awesome.
I loved that fucking episode, man. That was awesome.
That was cool.
I gotta say, if you're into sci-fi at all, it's definitely worth checking out.
This is the show for you.
Season 2 now just recently came out. And I think I can speak for all of us real quick when I say that I'm gonna call season 1, you know, definitely different works of art, you know, in watching it. You know, they made you think, it really was something. Season 2 I can describe as probably...
Maybe the second biggest disappointment in my life?
Well, I was gonna say, first and foremost, these are all made by different creators every episode. There's 18 episodes, season 1, they're all made by different creators. That's why they're all so different. With different art styles, you know, different messages you get from each. And when season 2 came around, I can only describe it as their heads were so far up their own asses.
Oh my god, yes! Alright, go on.
They tried to recreate what they thought was deep stories, perhaps, and ended up just looking like asses.
Life support activated.
Yep. So I guess before we even get into the descriptions of it, I can probably say that was a good 4 out of 10 stinky cheese wheels. Like, I'm not
Fucking
Nice.
Tukey, bro.
You gotta trademark
That
that.
whole season was just absolute ass. And it
I think
pissed me off.
that's not worth checking out, at least, though. I think it certainly weren't my cup of tea.
There was like maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but overall I was like, bro, how the fuck do you... Every episode, just about every episode in the first season was so cool and weird and interesting. And the second season was like, who the fuck fell asleep at the wheel? Like, why did you think this was going to be interesting to the viewer? They literally had the same story twice in 2 episodes, which I won't go into. I'm going to make sure that y'all suffer the same way I suffered to get to the bottom of that shit.
Wait, do you remember the names of the episodes? I can't remember now.
I know one of them had Michael B. Jordan, and the other one was the very first episode you see. It was just alright. Both episodes. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But like, why? And then the one with Michael B. Jordan was just like, okay. They clearly just made this just so they could say they had Michael B. Jordan in the second season of their show. Which like kind of pat themselves on the back.
If we're being honest, pretty big accomplishment. Michael B. Jordan's an attractive man.
Well, yeah, we're not arguing that point. That's just a fact. It's just rude that they're using how attractive this man is to try to make us miss out on how shitty. Yeah, they're trying to make us like miss out on how shitty the story is in the second season was.
Wait, so in season 1 though, which one was your least favorite?
Oh, in season 1? Probably. That is a good one. I would say either the like robots on vacation. Yeah, actually, the live action one. That was the trashiest one in the fucking first season.
Which one?
Oh, the live action.
The one where they found the fucking thing in their fridge. They found the civilization in their fucking fridge.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one either. That was
that one was definitely out of season 2, I think.
Yeah.
that was an early release.
Yeah, that one made me. That one was like.
That one really made me think.
No, that one was like.
What happened if I did find an advanced civilization in my fridge?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think you mean the freezer.
Yeah, get it right.
Idiot. At least
the Hitler one was just like.
There was the Hitler one. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for everyone watching. If you are curious.
I didn't like the dump.
The dump?
No, I thought that one was okay.
I was actually thinking that was gonna be the one I was gonna say.
That one was funny though.
It was, but there wasn't a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot of substance to it, I think.
Yeah.
You know, that one was more just a quick little short story.
I try to give some allowance because they were like 20-minute episodes and they literally couldn't go into the background and kind of like explain and give us more like detail on the characters and stuff. But like, you know, if you got characters like Hitler, you know, maybe do a little more with the story than what they fucking did.
It
I
wasn't
think that
even a
one they
story.
just-
It was a little fucking.
It was just a
literally
comedy
just
thing.
like cool drawings.
Yeah, but I,
I
think
know,
that
it
one was
was-
supposed to be like a lighthearted, funny kind of one because everything else
yeah.
was really serious. I think they just
where
wanted to have
Hitler
some fun
dies
with
a
that one.
bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
I think that's also the only thing you can do when you cover the topic. You know.
Also
but-
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fucking valid.
But it's definitely good for a laugh.
You're good for a laugh. Fucking loser.
Don't
Fair
talk to
enough.
me that way.
Did you guys like Lucky 13?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually love that one.
cool
That was
stuff.
really cool.
Life support has been replenished.
Good. Good
Fucking
input there,
neat.
yes.
It was like a fucking. I don't know. It's cool. It's like, do machines have souls? Kinda, you know?
Yeah, that was not. I was also kind of a surprise. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, I just thought the animation was cool. Like the story
For
was
all
great,
of
but the
them, yeah.
animation was cool. And then the girl who actually played the main character in Lucky 13, she ended up being the star of the new Star Trek series that came out, which was
Oh, that's
really
right.
fucking
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, that.
What's Star Trek series? Wow, you're a real nerd, huh?
Yeah, oh, you surprised? We're streaming video games right now. Who you calling a nerd?
Hey, listen,
Anyway.
I could stream video games all day and still be the coolest guy in the room. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, but I could.
Yeah, all
Also
right,
the
yeah.
only guy in his room.
Let
but-
me know.
The holy guy.
I sexually identify as a machine gun.
Haha. Hilarious. This
My
man's humor is
sexuality is
both,
not a joke, bro.
both subtle and unique.
The longer you fight,
What about The Witness? Did you guys like that one?
Which one was the witness?
Oh, the witness. That one made me think.
Oh,
that
that one was so cool. And the witness I thought was pretty. It was trippy. I like that one. It was cool.
The animation
But the
on that
one-
one was weird, man.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
like
weird
it.
animation.
In that one.
Yeah.
The one I really liked a lot was the one I forget what it's called. Where like the steampunk one with the fox.
Oh, that was cool. I like that
Oh,
one. too.
that
Yeah.
was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Did
I,
you
I
find
thought
that
the
one?
I thought the end. I don't remember. I thought the animation was really good in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Good
want the
Hunting.
whole
think it
season
was
just
called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Good Hunting. Yep.
fucking. Yep.
I mean,
Like
that was kind of
revenge
messed
hunting.
up, but I thought the end was
Yeah.
perfect.
Being
I love
smart
those-
together sometimes.
I love those like steampunk stories that are done like that. That was really fucking interesting.
Yeah, that archetype of storytelling, steampunk, done like that. He is such
Yeah.
a way with words, team.
Shut the fuck up, Jared.
It's my fitness show stuff. Yeah.
Man, he dropped the fucking zingers.